Alright, so we got a little bit of work to do. Yeah. So we got a fence there, pretty much to the corner. There used to be a fence out here, it looks like. There's a post here, and they pulled out a couple of posts over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to, it used to come from here. Oh, I guess I got to turn this around, don't I? There we go. This was the corner post where the fence was hooked onto. There's a post right there where it used to be over this way. It looks like they dug a couple of posts out here and it went to the corner here. So they got a new mini split in there. They got a couple of pieces of pipe that they pulled out, and I cut one of them off, and I'm going to use that. I'm going to attach it to the corner of this building. It's going to be the easiest thing to do. Otherwise I'm going to have to dig, and I don't want to dig because I see that there's communication line going down the ground there. So I figure I'll just attach it to the corner of this building, put the fence up from this post. It's pretty short length, so it should be alright. It's not, usually the corner posts are pretty heavy. So I just cut that post off. I'm going to attach it right there. That post I probably could have done, but it's pretty short. It's not going to go all the way from the ground up to where I want it to be. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to do a little test run here. I want to see if there's anything in this wall that I can attach to. If it's just hollow, it's not going to work very well. So I'm hoping there's a board in the back of there. No, it is hollow, which means I'll have to go all the way through and put something on the back side, which is okay. I can do that. So I get my work cut out for me, and I have to figure out where I'm going to go. Let me see if this thing will stand up here. Yeah, not bad. Not a real good. Fun. And I'm going to pause it there. Alright, so I got my long drill bit that I'm going to go through with. And I already went inside and checked to make sure there's nothing in the corner of this building that I can hit or damage. I know where I'm at inside and outside. So I got a piece of 2x4 green treated lumber that was kind of scrapped, and I'm gonna put that inside the building. And then I'll put that inside in the corner for anchor point. So as you can see, it's very noisy in here, and I had to bevel this block because this pipe that runs right here, but my hole is like right there. But this is okay. It'll help hold this block in the against the wall when I'm trying to put the screw to it. Hopefully, I think I might just run the drill through there one more time and make sure that the big bolt screw that I use isn't going to split the wood out. That would suck. And I have another piece of wood here that I'm going to put down at the bottom to hold all this together. Alright, let's do it. Alright, now we got our little post holder with a single hole in the back. I had to wobble it out a little bit with a little bit bigger hole. So got extra reinforcements there with a lock ring and a washer to help reinforce it so it doesn't pull through this. It's not really, it's steel, but it's good to reinforce it. But you see the length of this, it's long enough to get through this building and grab onto whatever's behind. And I'll go put the wood on that bolt. But sometimes you got to be a little resourceful. You'll see the screws coming through there, so we want to get this board started on that. And what? I'm going to take that brick and I'm going to slam it up against that wood so that it will kind of hold that block of wood for me. Sometimes you got to be resourceful when you're working alone, you know. So here we go. Yeah, you bastard. Right like that. There we go. Now I'll go out and ratchet that in. Hopefully it stays where it belongs. There I am. Feel it grabbing. Ready to go. I'd do this with a drill if I had a big enough socket for my drill. 9/16. Got it to a half. Tight, not too tight. That's up the side of this building. Drop it in. Do it. Now we just gotta get the post and everything in there. And there we go. The post is in, ready to go. Now we just need to get the fencing up, and as you can see, there's the clamps up above, and I slid that from up above down through the clamps to make it easier. You can open them up, but either way. And then I put some of those clamps in before I slid it through the next one, and there's 2 clamps down at the bottom. So, almost there. Alright, we got the fence locked up over on this pole over here. Had to find me some nuts and bolts to get her on there, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now I just got to cut it, get it ready to hook up. Cut off, just twist it out. Something later. Alright, I had to cut a piece out. One more piece. A little bit loose. Just put your ball right in here. Got to get some more nuts and bolts to get in there. This is what originally comes with the fence, but whoever tore the fence apart didn't keep these where I could find them. Alright, there you go. I'm not going to worry too much about a bar across the top because it's a very short piece, and I got it stretched out fairly well for just doing it with my hands, but it's all done, and there's some spots that probably need some attention. It looks like there's been a little bit of heaving and hoeing. You can see that bar across the top there's not quite perfect, so I might chop that off and get that set back into that clamp, and let's do it for here. Catch y'all later.